Good day to everybody out there. See thy wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And I really don't have much to say. I'm just feeling real good right now. I just can't help myself. I'm feeling real good. It's just something about when a vision comes to fruition and things are starting to take place, and it's just incredible. I felt like I just wanted to come on camera and talk about the joy. I'm feeling a lot of joy today. A lot of joy, internal gratification and external, as you can see. Yay! I'm just excited. No, this is really starting to take shape, and every day is a part of the process. Every day we chip away at the block. Every day we make sure we get something done. We try to get something accomplished. And we're on a mission to get rid of all the unnecessary junk that we used to eat when it came to all the pesticides, herbicides, insecticides, whatever they was putting, the chemicals they was using on the food, and Whole Foods, Erewhon, Sprouts, Trader Joe's. I mean, we don't really understand what's being sprayed on our food and what the effects that have on the body. So to be able to just take control of what you produce and save so much money. Oh my God. Save so much. I was just thinking about juicing today. I'm a big juicer, although I haven't been in this whole transition. I'm a big juicer, and I was thinking, like, to be juicing callaloo. My God, callaloo. And I was like, where am I gonna buy it first? And once it's grown, I won't have to buy any of it all, because I'll just be able to get it and chop it down and run the whole stalk through the juicer. Then I was thinking about how was it just different cooking and techniques and ideas that I want to try, and I'm getting ready to get back into my focused on the health sip with the food and everything, because I've been kind of neglecting that side and the exercise. I should say mostly the exercise. I haven't been neglecting the food because I've been still eating really good, but just more cooked food, and you know, only exercising is walking around this compound and that type of stuff. But essentially, it's time to. I think the time is kind of here for me to feel like, wow, this is actually, it's taking shape. I'm really excited. I should be just focused on the day. I was going to say I'm excited for like a week or so from now, but today has been a really good day. I'm in a really good space. Not just today, but just in the last several days or so, just kind of getting things together. And mentally, and here at the house, because this is really a huge undertaking. It's a really big project, and I know people are rooting for me. I'm rooting for myself. You know what I mean? This is why I go so hard, because I don't want to see myself any other way than what you see right now. So, yeah, it's just an incredible thing to have a vision and now have that vision actually shown. It's magical. It's really magical. What it is, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. What do you guys think about my I'm just rambling like I usually do, but right now I don't have any thoughts I'm just kind of like giving you what's going on in my mind. Got a couple guys out here doing some work. I just came inside, it's hot out there. Came here to, you know, catch a little break, but nah, man, I'm thankful. And I'm glad you guys are here along on this journey with me. When I think that we can continue to grow this channel in an enormous way. And I feel like the growth is gonna happen as long as you guys can get inspired to go and get your own farm, go get your own piece of land, go get your own first investment property. Whatever it is that I'm trying to get to you, I hope you get it. You know, on top of everything else that I'm gonna be bringing. You know, because this is a real live, evolution of me and my life and where I'm going. So with that, I'm not gonna go on for too long. I got other video. I don't even know if, probably shouldn't have even did this video because I still got 3 or 4 other videos that I ain't even put out yet. But anyway, appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Being on YouTube is really, it's really like a, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a place where you feel like, it's a place where I feel like I can drop off videos. It goes out into the world. whoever wants it gravitates to it, or they put it into people's faces that they feel is gonna like it, and you know, those people watch the video, they like it or they don't like it, or they grow onto you or they like it and then they fall off. That's what I like about this. And I don't know anybody really. You know what I'm saying? I like about this because it's not about not knowing anybody, but the fact is you get to come on here and just present yourself and be your authentic self, and whoever, the people that rock with you. If you don't, you don't. You know, you don't have to worry about, at least for me, I don't have to worry about any rejection. I don't care about any rejection at this point, especially behind a computer screen and I don't know who you are and you could be a bot. Now, all the compliments and everything, of course, that's all engagement. But for me, I'm not gonna get, I don't wanna get lost in this YouTube world, because it's easy to get captured, especially when you really don't have it together. Not saying I do have it together, but I don't think I'll go down that road, and we can never predict the future, so I'll never say never. But in the meantime, as long as I could continue on an authentic path and give you myself as who I am, then I don't feel like I'll have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever comes, comes. But I am putting myself out there to the public, and I understand there's scrutiny that comes with that, there's praise that comes with that, there's highs and lows. But I have to stay balanced throughout it all. Even though I'm joyous today, I have to celebrate the small wins. Every day is a win for me. So every day is a celebration. And that's why I don't get too high. And then you see me, like, if I don't think there's nothing wrong with people that do that. I'm just talking about me. So I know that I have to tread this online thing really, really cautiously. Or not necessarily cautiously. Just be, it's not even about being cautious, it's about being aware. You know what I'm saying? Because my intuition is gonna guide me all the time. My intuition is gonna guide me. It's all about growth. And that's what I'm doing. I'm growing every day. With every subscriber that unsubscribes, with every viewer that views, everything is appreciated. Trust and believe that. Because if you're giving me your time, then that means that I was able to provide something for that moment to take you off of whatever distraction that you had, and that's great for me. And hopefully during that small distraction, you was able to grasp something that you were able to utilize and say, damn, I wanna go off grid, or I wanna get a tiny house, or I wanna get solar, or I wanna get a piece of real estate. I wanna go buy some land at the auction. As long as you can get something, perfect. Got a question for y'all. What do you guys think I should do with this bus? This bus was left here by the previous owner, and I wasn't sure what to do with it. At first there was some bees. We thought that there was some stingless bees in there, the ones that Dr. Sebi recommend, the ones that have the medicinal use. But come to find out, I don't think that that's the ones. So I'm not sure what to do with the bus. I don't know if I want to keep it. At first someone sent me a video of like a refurbished bus that I could possibly use it for, but I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Anyhow, the conversation says, you know, even when you don't feel like going, you have to keep going. Even when you don't feel like it, you have to keep going. You need to keep pushing, because it be those moments just when you're on the brink of giving up, when things start to unfold, things start to come into fruition. So I'm telling you today, because today I didn't even feel like getting up and doing this video. You know, I had a pretty busy week. As you can see, all of this over here has been cleared out. All of this has been cleared out. We do got the barrier. You can see the barrier between my property and the next property, and that's not quite 20 feet. We want to do the 20 feet. I think that the way I have it designed here threw them off. They thought that that was actually my property, but it wasn't there. So as you can see over here, might not be able to get the best view, but all of this underbrush has been cleared over here on this front section leading up to my house. All of it has been cleared. What we've created now is piles, burned piles, for when it's time for us to burn, because we will eventually burn a lot of this stuff before we start planting fruit trees, right? But first we wanted to kind of get the underbrush gone. Excuse me, a lot of these mosquitoes are me up, so I won't be out here too long. But we had to get the underbrush removed. Once the underbrush has been removed, now we go through and we decide which trees we don't want to have here anymore. So the trees that are leaning, the trees that are dead, we are going to remove all of those. And then what we're going to do is go through, keep all the big trees, the trees that are mature and continuing to grow that we could use in the future for other stuff. We're going to keep those, and we're going to work and kind of move trees that are in between the big trees that are taking up space and preventing sunlight from getting in because of the canopy and their leaves. And then we're going to plant fruit trees in their space, so that way when we take away, we replenish or put something back. So, you know, that's the whole point of this whole concept, this permaculture concept. We don't want it to, when people come into here, they may look and say, man, it's a lot of trees in here, but, and it's all there, everything's scattered. It's not just one thing lined up, like a citrus tree lined up, or a pineapple lined up, or a papaya tree lined up. It's going to be different fruit trees lined up. When we take out, let's just say, for instance, we take out these trees right here, and sun decides to come in. We're going to put maybe a lime tree here. Then over there, we may put a papaya tree or a soursop. We're going to spread it out and mix it up like that, so it's a diversification of fruit trees here, and we're not just like it's one, and it's not just looking, but there isn't just one thing. It's a mix. You know what I'm saying? So that's the idea of permaculture, and that's what we're doing. And I didn't go to school for this, so what I did was I hired an expert, or someone who has experience and who's went to school for this type stuff, to get a consultation, so I don't make a major mistake and cost myself a lot of money. And what he recommended was we come in and we do a lot of underbrushing, and then we'll take it from there. Once we underbrush, then we'll decide where we want to put fruit trees. Man, it's ridiculous. Then we'll decide where we want to put fruit trees and all that stuff. So yes, as you can see on both sides here, all the way back on this side over here, and to about right there on this side over here. Not all the way back on this side, I'm sorry. Past my house, maybe a little bit. On this side, just to right here. So, but we working our way, and like I was saying in another video, I believe, initially I was becoming overwhelmed because I want to get everything done at one time, but this whole concept of permaculture is not rushing. It's waiting and seeing and watching and seeing and filling the land and growing with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to go too fast. I could just take it slowly and work my way. But we're going to clean this up a lot more. This is just the beginning. It's incredible. I'm just, like I said, I'm excited about the way things have taken off and have come to shape. And I'm not giving up. And the message to you is to not give up even when you feel like it. You have to keep going. You have to. It says a lot about somebody who gets what they want and has everything they want, and they still continue to set goals and still have levels and ambitions that they want to continue to keep accomplishing. Because I'm out here in the middle of nature with no bills, no expenses, no stresses, no worries, working on self. And for me to continue to keep getting up every day and building up my estate without anyone watching. Well, of course, I'm letting you guys watch, but I'm doing this basically here by myself at the moment. And I have a burning desire to continue to keep leveling up, to continue to keep growing and prospering and reaching new heights. I'm saying, and peeling back layers, you know what I'm saying, and continuing to keep going and not letting naysayers prevent me from reaching where I need to get to. And haters and detractors and distractions, not letting those things prevent me from getting to where I want to get to. No matter what, we're going to always continue to strive and make it to where we want to go, because that's what it is with me. I set my eyes on a prize and I'm going to get there no matter what it is, until you tell me no. I'm going to have you. It's going to have to. And that's why I'm here today, because I didn't give up. And I'm going to make it. I'm going to continue to keep making it to next levels, because I'm not going to give up no matter what. In a day and age where so many things in war is being pulled over our eyes, I'm bringing you that real, raw, uncut, with no strings attached. Don't give a if you watch it or not. I mean, I'm lying. I do care if you watch it or not. And I don't care if you criticize it or not. Criticize all you want, especially if that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? But the goal is to continue to keep coming on here and showing you guys and inspiring you guys the progress. There was nothing today. Today was Saturday. But usually we do work on Saturday. I just was kind of in a space to where gather my thoughts, figure out the setting up the plays for next week. So when Monday get here, I know the point of attack. Tuesday get here, I know where we're gonna go. Wednesday, and so on and so forth. We fill every day up. So we make sure we strategize and we plan. So when the day gets here, we get things done. And we're not sitting around waiting. You know what I'm saying? So this weekend for me, we still working, we thinking. I think the priority right now, to be honest with you, is the garden. That's the priority. We're gonna get to the garden. The garden is the next thing. I had to get to this. I don't say I had to, but pretty much the direction that I'm going with this property here, or this farm, I had to get to this. But the garden is something that I need to get to right now so we can get that production going. In about 3 to 4 or 5 months, we have some fruit-bearing vegetables and botanical fruits. And after we get everything planted, then we'll go back to the infrastructure and the daily grind of getting this thing looking good. You know what I'm saying? Because this can wait. The fruit trees are going to take years to take off. Years. Papayas take 6 months to a year. But all those other ones, they're going to take years to take off. So we want to get the garden going now so we can get that production in so we can start to eat real good and make our juices free of charge. You know what I'm saying? And sell a little bit because we're not making any money. Speaking of which, if you guys want to donate to the channel, hit that buy me a coffee link. If you want to buy me a fruit tree, if you want to buy me whatever you want to buy, I put the money towards the workers that I have out here, put the money towards whatever. But if you want to donate to that, feel free to do that. In fact, I would suggest that you donate to yourself and go and get you a piece of property at the auction. That's me. That's what I would do. But if you feel compelled and you love what you see here with me, feel free to send me some bread and donate at the Buy Me a Coffee link. 20, 30, 40 cents, $50, $60, whatever it is, $100, whatever. Holla at me. I'm all open for it. But anyway, do not stop. Keep going. Don't let nobody distract you. And get your goals accomplished. Set some goals. Get up and do something. You are the one that's stopping you from getting to where you want to get to. Nobody else. Only you. And with that, appreciate y'all for tapping in. This is See Thy Wealth, water your health. And as you can see, the sun is beaming on me. Drink a glass of water.